Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More. This is the third video for Happy Meal collaboration with Mandie's Place. Today I will be showing you how to make, how to make these flower embellishments. They're quick, easy, and I think they are so adorable. I will show you how to make those. What you will need is a flower bunch. I use this one. It is by EK Success, and this is how it looks in the front. This is how it looks in the back. Thank you, Lily Beth. She sent me this as a Happy Meal. I really use it, and I appreciate everything that you have sent me. I love that punch. You're gonna use that punch. You're gonna use a 2-inch circle punch. This is by Kreations. You get this one at Michael's. It's a 2-inch circle punch. I believe this is a 1.5 circle punch by Paper Shapers, and it is also by, oh, you can't see it, but it's EK Success. This is how it looks in the front. This is how it looks in the back. This also was sent to me by Lily Beth Lugo. Thank you, Lily Beth. Have used it a lot. I appreciate your generosity with me. And this is 1.5 circle punch, also from Kreations from Michael's. And this is how it looks in the front and in the back. If you do not have punches, you can take a button, put it on a piece of paper, trace it, and cut it out by hand. Anything that's circular, you can use. For the punches, for the flower punch, I suggest if you don't have any, swap with somebody that you know that has either a die cutting machine or a punch, and tell them, you know what, I am in need of flower dies. When they send them to you, you can use the other ones, but always leave one behind and use it as a stencil. Put it in a Ziploc bag and label it stencils. The same thing, you're going to trace it and you're going to cut it out by hand until you can afford your punches or your die cut machine or whatever it is that is on your wish list. Always use coupons at the stores. Shop the sales. Do not pay full price. At least that's my theory. So getting back to the flower embellishments, I'm going to show you how to do these. This one, if you pay attention, is a layered. It's a layered circle embellishment. 2-inch circle, 1.5-inch circle, a flower with a little bling. This is one. And how to change it up? Of course, the colors, the paper that you use, all these papers are solids, but you can also use printed ones. All I changed was a scallop punch, 1.5-inch scalloped punch, and then I made little dots and little scallops with a Sharpie. Changed the flower. So let me show you how to do these. You're gonna take a 2-inch circle, 1.5, a flower. This is one of my flowers. I do have a tutorial on this kind of flower that I make on my channel. I will link it below in the description box. All it is, I took a die cut from that I did on my Cricut, and took a gel pen, did some stitch work, line dot, and put a button in the middle. This is how quick and easy these embellishments are to make. You're going to take a little dab of glue. This is another tip I have. Whatever you're going to glue to the other part, always put the glue on what you're going to put on the other one. You put it on there, because if not, for example, right now I need to put the flower here. This is my tip. This is what I like to do. I put the glue on the flower instead of putting the glue on here, because I'm kind of guessing, and then I have to put the glue. If I do it offset, guess what? I just messed up my project. So I take my glue gun and I put a little dot, and I do mean little, of glue, and I put it in the middle or wherever I want to put it. So now I have wiggle room. The glue is on the flower. Put it down, and there's your embellishment. How do you change it up? The color of the cardstock, printed, solid, and the different kinds of flowers. The centers, you can put bling, buttons, anything. Really, you can do it with a Sharpie. You can put glitter. You can put a sequence, and you change up the look. So there's one. I'm going to show you how to make this one next. Same thing, 2-inch circle, 1.5 scallop circle. Again, I took a Sharpie and just dotted it on the scallops all the way around. I am going to be putting a little dab of glue on the one that I'm going to glue to the paper. That's just my tip. That's how I do it. There you go. That's a background. Now this is a different type of flower. This one comes loose. I believe they're called flower parts at Michael's and Hobby Lobby or whatever. And then I just put a bigger bling on it. And this one's like brown. So that's different. This is a flower part and they put a little bling. And I put this one. Same thing. I'm going to glue this to the other part. So I put my glue on what I'm gluing down. And I'm sorry I keep pinching at the hot glue stuff. Strings. Put it where I want it. And there you go. This is how you make these. Now I want you to pay attention to this one. Don't they look different? All of them? These are done the same way. 2-inch circle, scallop, flower. But 2 different types of flowers, 2 different type of blings. All you did was change the colors and the flowers and the centers. Now, same concept. Layered embellishment. But now, instead of the scallop circle, we used the plain circle. And we put another kind of flower. Look at this one. The same as the other one. So, using the same techniques, I made 4 flowers. They look all different. Same way to do it. Pay attention. Scallop circles. The flowers are different. And the center, the bling or the button is different. So what do you have in your stash that you can make these embellishment with? It doesn't have to be a circle in the back. You can do a square. Like, well, these came from a paper pack, but do a square. And then a smaller square. And then something on top. A triangle. You know, whatever it is that you have. What can you do from your stash? That's how to do those. Next, I'm going to show you how to do these flower embellishments. And now, I want you to pay attention to the flowers. They're just 2 punches of the flowers. And again, different types of buttons. But look at the orange. The solid color here, I placed it on top. The solid color here, I placed on the back. They look so different. Yet, it's using the same paper. The printed one and the solid one. I just brought the solid one on top. I put the solid on the bottom and changed the centers. So now in a package, if I package them up this way, if you didn't pay attention, they look like totally different flowers, don't they? Easy to make. 2 of the flower punches and whatever you're going to put in the middle. This one I'm going to put a bling. Again, I am going to glue this one. So I'm putting the glue on this one. On the flowers, you don't want to put them right on top of the other because you want to see both quote-unquote petals. So you kind of turn it so that you can see both. There we go. I'm going to put the bling in the middle. Dab of glue. And it doesn't take very much. You put it in the middle. That one is done. I'm going to do the other one the opposite way. Now the orange is going to be on top. So I'm going to leave that on the bottom. I'm going to glue the orange. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue here. Let me put this down. Turn it a little bit so that you can see both petals. And for the middle, for this one, I am going to put a button. A pink button. So I put it down. Oops. And there you go. See how I put the orange on the bottom and this one's the orange is on the top? All that changed was that you alternated the paper and your centers. So now look at these. They were done with the same paper. They look totally different. Bling, solid color button. This one's another color and this one's a printed. Somebody sent me these in a Happy Meal. Oh, sorry. and this one's like printed on top. So again, what can you use from your stash to put in the middle to make it different? How about a bigger button? Look at how it changed the look. How about a button and a bling together? See how it changed up the look? How about, I'm trying to see what I have here around me. Oh, oops, it fell down. How about a bigger bling? I'm just placing it on top of the other one. But see how it changed the look? And now you have different flowers. Maybe I'll change this one now. So that's how you make different embellishments with your stash. I hope you liked my tutorial. I like to do things that are easy, that are cost effective, and that anybody can do. Please go and look at what the other participants in this collaboration are doing. I have learned some techniques from these ladies last week. I really enjoyed it. And I want you to go check out their channels. Now, in the process of playing around off camera, it's just a circle, one of the flower punches, and this is another flower I had. So now I made a new embellishment. Let me see, I can't see. I need to twist it because I want the petals to, you can see all of them. And I'm going to put this down here in the middle. And there you go. Another one. Another thing you can do is pop it up with foam dots to give you dimension. Like if you want to put them in your projects, give you dimension, or prop them up, that will give you something layered on top. But personally, if I'm going to send them for Happy Mail, depending on where I'm going to put them and what packaging, I tend to leave them flat. But you can do them. Let me show you other different ones I've made. Keep looking at my tutorials because I will be showing you different ways of packaging. This is one of them. But look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. They're the same. Different papers, buttons, the layering, the flowers that we used. Same thing. So now look at these. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me zoom out. Don't they look beautiful? They pop. Anybody can use a flower in anything they're doing. A card. In the card, you know, with a piece of washi across and that on top and a stamped sentiment, you got a card. You can put them anywhere in your craft projects. And I believe that this makes great Happy Mail. So thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And hit the little bell so that you will get a notification every time I upload a video. Please go check out the other participants. They are doing a wonderful job with their creations and sharing what they like to do for Happy Mail. So I can't wait to see what they come up with this week. And thanks for stopping by my channel. Let me know what you think of them. And let me know if you tried them. Thank you for stopping by my channel, guys. Have a great day. Bye.